Hello folks, my name is Mike Jenkins and I just got my knockoff Superion in the mail. I got him from, hold on a minute, I got him from eBay, and the line is called Taikongzhans, and it's a knockoff, so you know I'm not expecting the quality to be on the same level as something you'd buy at retail. But I did a comparison, just feeling the plastic and feeling the weight of the figure or the combiner. Just feeling the combiner Superion compared to, say, Minosaur, who I did buy at retail, or, I bought them online, but they were authentic Hasbro retail figures. The quality, the weight, the texture of the plastic seems to be on par. I have not transformed the individual components into their vehicle and robot modes, so that's something I'll be doing shortly here. But I just want to do like a real quick video just showing off this combiner. 38 bucks off of eBay, and it shipped pretty quickly. I think I got it within 2 weeks or so, so I'm assuming they have some kind of warehouse probably out in California. They say it's from China, but it arrived quicker than I expected. So you can see here they've got the knockoff symbols. And from what I understand, it'll be pretty easy to go on repro labels and replace or cover up those knockoff symbols. So that's something that I'll be doing next for this figure. One of the other things to note is he came with these feet, which from what I'm hearing are the Computron feet, which I much prefer to what came with this set originally. One of the problems with the Combiner Wars toys is that for me, they have gorilla arms. The arm length is kind of disproportionate for me. And they would come with these like itsy bitsy feet. You can see that with Minosaur. It's grown on me with Minosaur. It's not as bad as I used to feel it was. But these feet, in my opinion, are much better. And then the only issue I have with it is the pegs don't fit snug to the robot. So and I'm not going to force it to fit, but they're on there pretty snug. So but other than that, it just kind of, if you're looking at it hard, or you're really paying attention to it, you can see that it's not a snug fit to the rest of the appendage component. So anyway, I'm gonna do like a quick pause, and I'm going to show off the individual components just so you can see them, and then at some point I'll transform them and you can see those as well. So hold on. Okay, so I deconstructed Superion from his combine mode into his individual components, and here are the vehicle modes for all of them. I found some of these to be easier to transform because of, and here are the feet and the fists, and this is the gun that goes with the Superion's gun. It also is Silverbolt's gun. And so one of the things I noticed with that is that this combiner set does not come with the individual accessories for all of the other Aerialbots. So Silverbolt has a gun because he shares that with Superion, but Air Raid and the others don't have their individual weapons. I've found a couple of them easy to transform, simply because they're sharing their bodies, or, you know, I have Bruticus, and a couple of those molds were also used here with Superion. So I can say that the plastic quality, I'm not going to put it on the same level as the retail. I could be wrong. But you know, there were points where I was like, oh, I don't know if I'm going to force this too much. The quality of the plastic is relatively good, but I'm not going to go out on a limb and say that it's the same or just as good as retail quality plastic. These are the directions that come with this combiner set. And now I'm going to try to put them into robot mode. So here are the Aerialbots in their robot modes individual. Starting from left to right, we have Skydive, we have Fireflight, Air Raid, Alpha Bravo, and in the back the leader is Silverbolt, and in the front is Power Glide, or a Power Glide variant. I'm not quite sure with the colors swapped, because usually Power Glide is red with some gray or white accents. Here he's gray with red. So being that this is a knockoff set, I don't know if he was recolored because he was a knockoff, if this is supposed to be a separate character, or I don't know what's going on. But we're gonna go with the name Power Glide because I haven't been able to find a name for this character other than what we have here, or what we have listed for the actual release of the Aerialbots. Power Glide was not originally an Aerialbot, but he was added to the team in later years as a target master. Basically, he can transform into Superion's gun, and as we see, he has the knockoff symbol on his chest. Alpha Bravo is a new addition to the team. He transforms into a helicopter. Most of the Aerialbots, or historically the Aerialbots, all transformed into planes. For some reason, I think it's because they lost the rights to the name. For some reason, they took Slingshot out of the team up here and replaced him with Alpha Bravo. They did do a release of Slingshot later, and I'll see if I can get him as an individual figure at some other point. And of course, we've got that generic knockoff symbol on everybody. I am looking to get some repro labels to replace that. But these robot modes are pretty nice. Again, the plastic I would not say is 100%, but with a lot of these newer Transformers, even in the official retail line, the plastic sometimes feels, I'll say that again, the plastic sometimes feels a little chintzy. And so, you know, we're dealing with the cost of materials going up, and so they have to either lower they either have to raise the price and pass that on to the consumer, or they have to go with cheaper materials to try and keep that price down. So that's going to wrap up my review of this knockoff Aerialbot set. I've already shown in a previous video Superion himself in the robot modes, or the vehicle modes, and this is these are the robot modes. And I'm pretty happy with this set. and I think I'm going to be going back and getting Defensor and a downsized Devastator to round out my combiner collection. So thank you for watching. This is Mike Jenkins, and ta-ta for now.